Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Very gross right now in the Rogue Valley, mainly around the Medford area, where we are seeing greatly reduced air quality as well as visibility has dropped off with some thicker smoke rolling through. Those winds have been picking up and visibility is down to 3 miles in Medford, currently 93 degrees. But the good news is if you are further to the west, folks in Grants Pass, the smoke has actually been clearing out and air quality is improving. Right now it's good, the air quality in Grants Pass. And we should see some improvement to air quality even in the Rogue Valley as we head into this evening, but there's going to be more smoke that settles in later on tonight. Temperatures mostly in the low 90s for our inland valleys. 93 in Selma, it's 93 in Medford and Eagle Point, 76 up at Lake of the Woods, and we're in the 60s for most of the coast, 63 degrees in Gold Beach. Down in Siskiyou County, 90 in Mount Shasta, it's 92 in Montague and 89 degrees in Fort Jones. East of the Cascades, most spots, basically everybody in the 80s, 87 in Lakeview and Paisley, it's 81, a little bit cooler up in Chemult. So take a look at the satellite and radar imagery. Got a few pop-up clouds out there, but that's about it. Tomorrow we're going to see some more clouds developing Siskiyou County into Klamath and Lake County, and we may see a few isolated thunderstorms. The kind of chances of that went down for today, but tomorrow there's still that outside possibility we could see a few pop-up showers and storms. We'll show you a stormcast in a bit, but here's a look at that air quality. Unhealthy from Medford down through Ashland, but notice the improvements in the Applegate Valley and then back to the west towards Grants Pass. Unhealthy for sensitive group air quality in Cave Junction. We're also seeing unhealthy for sensitive group air quality in Klamath Falls as well as Wairika. Etna, the air quality has dropped off to unhealthy thanks to the Boise fire. Some of that smoke is drifting on in. Breezes have picked up, but they will die down in for tonight. Look for temperatures to be a bit cooler tonight, down to 59 in Medford, 56 in Wairika, and 47 in Klamath Falls. Out the door tomorrow in the Rogue Valley, big change in temperatures. We are not going to make it out of the 80s. It's going to be mid 80s for highs tomorrow. So a much more comfortable day, breezy winds in the afternoon, highs getting up into the lower 80s expected for the Klamath Basin. When it comes to smoke, notice some of these improvements into Jackson County, but there's still going to be some smoke that settles in into tomorrow morning for portions of Jackson County at least. Pretty smoky throughout Siskiyou, Klamath, and Lake County into tomorrow morning. But as upper level winds pick up and winds in general will be picking up as we get this cool down, notice a lot less widespread smoke, but downwind from these fires, especially Cascades and East Side, we're still going to see some smoke impacts in the days ahead, but maybe some improvements into Tuesday, at least for the Rogue Valley. Up to 88 tomorrow in Wairika, 84 in Klamath Falls, as well as Grants Pass, 61 for a high in Brookings. Tomorrow, we're going to keep an eye on Klamath, Lake, and Siskiyou County, an isolated shower or thunderstorm popping up later in the day, but we're going to keep an eye on later in the week for some more opportunities for showers and storms. Staying dry in the Rogue Valley, but notice these comfortable temperatures, highs in the 80s. The Klamath Basin, slight chance of a thunderstorm tomorrow, and again we'll be watching on Wednesday for that threat of a thunderstorm. Things getting a little bit more active later this week. We'll keep an eye on that for you for sure, but your 7-day forecast for the coast, maybe some showers late in the week. Highs staying generally in the 60s. Northern California, slight chance of a stray thunderstorm tomorrow. Smoky on Tuesday, highs staying in the 80s, much more comfortable temperatures on the way. The Klamath Basin, things getting more active when it comes to showers and storms later this week and even into next weekend. The mountains will see the threat for storms as well, especially on Thursday and Saturday. And then in the Rogue Valley, still pretty smoky tomorrow, but cooler temperatures this week may get rid of a little bit more of that smoke as winds continue to pick up as we head into our Tuesday. Leave.